His Royal Highness the Crown Prince Prime Minister Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa chaired the weekly cabinet meeting at Qudaibiya Palace. The cabinet highlighted the importance of the extraordinary session of the Arab League Council Palestine Summit held in the new administrative capital Cairo, Egypt, and co-chaired by His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and President of Egypt Abdel Fattah Al Sisi. The cabinet highlighted the key points of His Majesty the King's address at the Palestine Summit, reaffirming Bahrain's commitment to Arab unity and the advancement of Arab values, particularly the principles of moderation and forgiveness, which are fundamental to fostering peaceful and prosperous societies. His Majesty's address also reiterated the Kingdom's commitment to a comprehensive and just peace, as outlined during the Bahrain Summit. This follows a report from the Minister of Foreign Affairs, which was reviewed by the Cabinet. The Cabinet emphasized the solidarity and values of the Bahraini community, which remain central to Bahrain's achievements. The Cabinet also noted the role of the holy month of Ramadan and its measures in fostering societal bonds, embodying the deep-rooted values of Bahraini tradition. The Cabinet then approved the following memoranda. One, submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on a draft law to ratify the agreement between Bahrain and Saudi Arabia on eliminating double taxation on income and preventing tax evasion and avoidance. Another, submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on a framework agreement between the Civil Service Bureau and government agencies to document, organize and improve quality management systems. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs regarding the government's response to 3 proposals submitted by the Council of Representatives. The Cabinet then reviewed the following: a memorandum submitted by the Minister of Foreign Affairs on the developments within the Ministry's priorities under the Government Programme 2326, and another submitted by the Minister of Foreign Affairs regarding the National Plan for Human Rights 2226 and its progress until 2024. Additionally, the Cabinet noted the following ministerial reports: the Kingdom's participation in the 58th session of the UN Human Rights Council, Bahrain's participation in the GCC Ministerial Council at its 163rd session, Bahrain's participation in the meetings of the GCC Ministerial Council along with the foreign ministers of Arab countries, the Kingdom's participation in the extraordinary session of the Council of Foreign Ministers of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the 12th edition of the Bahraini Farmers Market for the 24-25 season, the official visit conducted by the Minister of Transportation, Telecommunications to Qatar, and the UN General Assembly's adoption of Bahrain's initiative to designate January 28th as the International Day for Peaceful Coexistence based on a Bahraini draft resolution.